A steady diet from outside.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Going inside, Sigma's shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on...
Oh, hammer it home!
Nice. Showing some strength going through the defender to get the finish.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the game. Philadelphia trails by 12. And here's Young. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 8.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Misses off the right iron. Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Carter Williams. Here's English. Intercepted. They've got numbers. Young from long range. And it's Carter Williams with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Carter Williams' shot is good.
Flexing his accuracy, showing us what he can do beyond the arc.
Pass to English. All alone. And Ayton pulls it down. Philadelphia trails by 11. Here's Christie. Up again. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Clock at 6. On the tape. And Siakam with the slam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Sigma's shot is good.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Here's English. 9 points in the game. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Ayton. Ball stolen. Nance with it. And it's Young picking him up. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the 3. Ayton's got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And a deep 3 from Young. And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers.
44.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 8. Out to the right wing. Robinson with a steal. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Philadelphia. Jones with the ball. McCollum covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Harris. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Shot clock at 5. Jones outside. Fires away from outside. Can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Now Eaton. Outside Harris. No good from 3. Now McCollum. Fires the 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Robinson fires. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Shot clock at 2. McCollum outside. Takes a 3.
Yeah, great job by the defender to take away space and bother the shot.
For 3. Oh, it's off target. Milwaukee leading by 12. Robinson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Buries it from outside.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Outside Thompson. From deep. Jacks up a 3. No good. With a teardrop. It's deflected.
If you want a lesson in rim protection, there it is. No way he was giving up the easy points.
Oh, off target from downtown. Now Christie. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Now Thompson jams it home.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Siakam with it. Now Christie. Oh, deflected. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he can't jam it home. Thompson, pure from three-point range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolute.
So Milwaukee wins it to walk into enemy.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's Philadelphia facing Oh, that was something else.
That's some big-time athleticism, folks. I don't know how he pulled that one off.
Now Christie. Pass to Ayton. Rebounded by Isaac. Out to Thompson. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Young left side. Pass to Siakam. Isaac with the steal. Here's Chapman. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
That's about ideal positioning. Send that thing back, young sir.
Here's Bowen. Back to Thompson. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Inside. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I always think it's good offense to start entering the ball on the inside, and then you can work your way out.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Ayton. Chapman with the rebound. Lopez right side. Puts it up from 15. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Philadelphia trails by 6. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Young. Over Cassell. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Chapman. Thompson for 3. That shot missing.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been at. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And I think you have to respect the jump shooting ability of Brook Lopez. This guy excellent at the rise and fire.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. And Lopez has it in the corner. It's stolen by Divac. Pass to Jones. Divac sets a screen. And Jones with the stop.
A young fella not taking any chances with that finish.
Durant down low. Back to Lopez. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 7 points for Brook Lopez.
Don't you love watching Brook Lopez get to that mid-range, stretch the floor with his shooting ability? Really good stuff.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Lopez, no luck. And then Randle slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Lopez inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Philadelphia. Now into the lineup for
Philadelphia trails by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Lopez has it in the corner. Shoots over Divac. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got 11 points.
Yeah, just taking what the defense gives you right there. Sometimes the best shot is in the mid-range.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. That's to Birdsong. Here's Chapman. And Lopez has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Lopez has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, how great is it to see Brook Lopez dominate the game, taking over with his mastery of the offensive end.
From deep three-point land, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Brooklyn leading by 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
The kick out to Lopez, and it's blocked by Divac. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
substitution on the court.
It's picked off.
That's the end of the second
Brook Lopez has been leading the charge tonight for Brooklyn.
22.
That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, drive toward the cup, won't be denied. That's just aggressive, assertive basketball.
Back to Young. Down low. Stolen away. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Siakam. Ayton inside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Isaac.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Buries it from three-point range.
There is zero chance they wanted to give Clay that kind of look from the corner.
Here's Young. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Chapman. It's blocked.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The wide open look here for Lopez. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Siakam, good.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
High post Lopez. Pass to Chapman. Back to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Over Ayton. Lopez, no luck.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Lopez inside. Can't hit from in close. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Abdul Rahim. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And sometimes you catch the defender leaning. Looks like that's what happened on that sequence.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, good from Bowen.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Young, off target at the rim. Brooklyn leading by 7. Shot on the wing, and he drops that one in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Here's Birdsong. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Birdsong's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with this.
Philadelphia, 28.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Chapman. To the inside. Isaac. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. On the wing, Harris. Outside for Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Thompson. Lopez outside. Lets it go from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the three off target. Strong move off the glass.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
And down goes the three.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Chapman. Isaac a screen. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, at 6'10", being such a young player, you love that Jonathan Isaac understands how to be a roller in the pick and roll. So important in today's NBA.
And the shot goes in.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And really an effective score from day one in the association. Lopez's ability to adapt has really kept him relevant.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Cleared away by Jones. Lots of room. Got it to go.
And how about the work in transition? You can see how opportunistic he is once the break is on.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Jones drives in. .59 seconds left in the fourth. Jumper is off. Now Lopez from 13. Rebounded by Randall.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
So it's Brooklyn now. Lopez. Fires the three. That shot no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
That's off. Lopez fires. No good from three. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. For three. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin.
Can I get this time? I ain't think I could get this. I don't think I'm gonna risk this one. If your team worth $50, you really miss me, huh? Didn't it feel real for once?